EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Motion man is Berrios. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And some room to work. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 32 yards. And the Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them. And I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that'll...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 29 yards. And the Cowboys have come back to make it a 2-point game. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And this is now a 1-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
3rd and 3. They'll run for it with Achane.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
In motion left, the tight end. He's got it at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect, bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football. It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that, got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Third down and 13. Play fake. Here's Prescott. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
3rd and 5. Now Mostert off the read option. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Michael Gallup,
42 yards.
and the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead is down to 2.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
On second down, a run by Achane.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Motion man is Berrios. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. The slot man in motion right.
2nd down, here's Mostert again.
There he goes, right side. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Here's Mostert. 73 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Mostert.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
They'll run with Mostert.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Raheem Mostert. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. It's a run with Mostert.
And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And
And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. On second down, Prescott again. Pollard the target on the crossing route, and he's got it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Now Prescott. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Prescott now. Touchdown! Jake Ferguson. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Final play of the half, Prescott. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw is Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a first down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
A second down throw for Prescott, eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, how many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On second down, Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Once again, it's Mostert. Shifts by him. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A run with Mostert up the middle. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down at 5. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Mostert. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 2.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Again, it's Mostert. And this time he'll score. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
It's a run with Mostert. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Pollard will take it up the gut. Oh, able to avoid him. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Now 2nd and 4. Running right, it's Pollard. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Trying to run forward with Pollard. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Berrios now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing Tua. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Tua.
You're a fucking bum.
And they got to him again.
You're a
Michael
bum.
Parsons in.